Hello, my people. Welcome back to my episode 2 of my Diablo 2 homage playthrough. I didn't really have too many people come in yesterday for episode 1, so I'm expecting nobody will show up again, but hey, maybe we'll find some. Maybe someone will join. Alright, so I figure it's enough talking about what characters I made, because that seemed like not that great content, really. So, I guess what I'm going to focus on is thinking out loud about this character I'm working on. So the direction I'm going to take the sorceress for going through normal is going to be lightning. You guys saw I pretty much invested every point except for 1 point into warmth, into charge bolt, in preparation to get to lightning, because what I'm going to do first is I'm going to max out lightning, and then I'm going to max out light mastery, then I'm going to max out chain lightning, and get 1 into static field and teleport. Once I get to that point, I can respec, and then I'll go with my frozen orb. But most likely, you guys are going to end up seeing at least just the lightning one get filled out for the normal playthrough. Like, respecking is going to be like level 45 or something like that, or 40. More so 45 or 44. You know, if you so, to the playthrough. So, last quest we left off on was go through the underground passage to the dark woods, search for the tree of Inifus, and recover the scroll. Now, Diablo 2 pro tip for going through campaign. In Act 1, whenever you're going through the act, follow the dirt paths. They will lead you either the opposite direction you're supposed to go, or the right direction. Oh, nice. I didn't look to see if the actual mini-boss had mana burn, so I didn't want to risk losing the rest of my mana. Oh yeah, that's right, I had a decision to make whether about if I'm going to keep this, or if I'm going to put a skull into this. Oh, that's right, I was going to wait till I got a better shield with a socket. Because Buckler's like the worst shield, it's not worth wasting a skull in that. Like, small shield, most likely. Small shield's gonna be what I'm keeping an eye out for. I'll probably go check vendors a couple times if I end up going to town. Hiding. Got him. Bitch. Whack! Oh, are you trying to stab me? Sorry, not really. Sorry, not sorry. As the kids say nowadays. Like, I bet you this is like growing up in the 90s. There's a few different schools that enforced physical discipline, and I gotta imagine this is like teacher simulator right here. Like, if a teacher could have their ways, every time a kid asks a stupid question, just walk up, whack! Stop it! There is stupid questions here. at this point, like, picking up the 4 and 2 pieces of gold, they're really not worth it. Only in the beginning when you're trying to really get, like, the tomes, which should be always be the beginning items that you get. Stay down! Oh man, that did great. We'll put one in static field in case I come across any mini bosses that are extra tanky. Ooh, another ledge chart. Thank you, die again. Take that. Oh, low on stamina? Stamina potion. Another skill shrine. The reason I don't grab the skill shrine is if I have to come back this way, it's better to, know when I'm gonna need it. Because I still recently got this one. If I'm not mistaken, shrine time is between 3 or 5 minutes, depending on the shrine. Oh, EXP shrine. I need to get my mercenaries a better weapon. She doesn't even have a weapon. I need her to get her a weapon. I need to get her a socketed bow. That's what I need to get her. I heard a shield drop. Oh, it's a superior buckler. Oh, we're overburdened. It's not going to sell for anything. Fulminating potions. Those will sell. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm making a lightning, or I'm for the campaign playthrough on normal. I'm going with the lightning build, just because it's easy to get started, as opposed to going straight for like an end game build. I'm not sure if I'm going to be going through Nightmare or Hell. If I get enough viewers that they want me to continue, then maybe. But as for now, I just plan on doing the. Finally, can get my mercenary. Get my mercenary a weapon? Question mark. 1 dexterity. 1 dexterity. 5, 4. We got heal stamina on here. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay. go sell. So this is the first quest of the day we're still on. I only plan on doing this and then the quest after, which is gonna basically be me going to grab Kane from Tristram. And then after that, then the stream will be finished for the day and come for tomorrow. But in the meantime, I'm just pretty much talking about the glory days. Oh, the glory days. Glory days was back in about early 2000s, like pre-2005 was the glory days. That's when I was in this clan that had like over 100 people, and I used to be the leader of PvP, training people, telling them how to make their characters, and training them on how to use the characters. There was a serious gap between myself and 99% of the people that played this game in terms of being able to do stuff, or having skill in player versus player battle. That's good. Oh, look at that stamina. Nice. So is there any particular reason or how did you get here, basically? You know, I like having people here. I'm just curious, where did you come from? How did you know I was streaming Diablo? Ah, David popped by. David, oh man. What are some stories from Diablo that we had? Well, first thing that comes to mind is, when I was so addicted to Diablo 2, my friends come to my house and, you know, ask if I'd come outside, but I didn't want to go because I was playing Diablo 2. And, so they decided to try and force me into coming outside. They're gonna join the game I was in, they're gonna kill me over and over again and not let me get my body back. But that didn't go as planned. You see, they all teamed up. All hostile. All came after me at the same time, and all died. I was too good at the game. I was too good. Well, burial grounds. Don't need to be here. We're looking for this up here. I'm getting distracted just playing the game. But it all backfired. They all died. And then I eventually decided to just come outside and, you know, do kid stuff, you know, skateboard. And I used to skateboard a lot. I was a skater up when I was about 4 years old, I want to say, all the way till I was about 26 or so. Yeah, I want to say 26. From 4 to 26, so that's 22 years or something like that. Yeah. 22 years of skateboarding. My idol was Rodney Mullen. If you don't know the name Rodney Mullen and you know about skateboarding, you need to stop watching my stream immediately, or at least pause it, and then go watch some Rodney Mullen on YouTube. He is otherwise known as the king of Flat Growl. He's the guy that did things with skateboard that you would not believe were possible unless you saw it with your own eyes. And growing up in LA, I grew up in basically no skate parks around, except for like a couple cities over. And well, all we really had access to were hand-built ramps that we made, or flat ground, like a liquor store parking lot, those tire stoppers or whatever they're called. And would skateboard over there mostly, and do like board slides on those things across them, and, jump stairs that are kind of by the area. Insecurity would come and then we'd run. It was a whole thing. It was fun though. Oh look, a new weapon for my mercenary. How many sockets? Ooh, okay. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna need more identify scrolls. Too bad I don't have cold but sapphire. If I had a sapphire, I could do cold, but this do. I don't need that at all. That grand charm is crapola. Let's do this. Yep, and nice. I'm not even wearing an amulet. Nice. Okay. Look at that. 9 to 18, 12 to 28. That's why you save chip gems in the beginning, people. I should see what she could do. She could probably take some monsters, some bitches down. Come on. Look at that, one shot. Wrecked. Back when mercenaries actually did something. Won't find that in Diablo 3. Mercenaries suck most of the time. They don't do shit for damage. They just do crowd control stuff. I mean, hell, maybe there's a mercenary build that is actually really, really powerful, but it's basically just extending the utility of your character build. I have every character in Diablo 3 max leveled, and, worked on collecting every set, getting every character to be able to do like Torment 60 at least. I mean, there's a bunch that could do, or there's a good percentage that will do more, but that was like my bar for how much effort I wanted to put in there. Oh, that is significantly better. Look at that. Faster hit recovery, dexterity, resist. Oh, cool thing, mercenaries don't need arrows. In PvP, believe it or not, this mercenary is actually one of the best mercenaries you can have on a necromancer. Because if you cast amp damage on somebody and you give her like either a wind force or a faith bow, and that's a rune word bow where it has a paladin aura that makes you attack faster and have enhanced damage, or gives you a little bit more bonus damage. She would mess bitches up, especially if they don't have block. If it's like a druid or something, she could probably get by, but or if it's a druid, they'll probably wreck her because they've got like meat shield of wolves. But they're really good PvP mercenaries for necromancers. Necromancers. I used to have this one. I said I wasn't going to talk about any other characters that I'd already made, unless somebody asks. If somebody asks, then I'll go into detail about a character class or build. Level 2 has EXP and a shiny chest. It's got 2 locations it can spawn. It can spawn either up here or over here. Waste my time with that. Hello, mini-boss. EXP time. Nice. EXP time again. Bosh. Mom's overburdened. One of the cool things about, I know it's kind of like a regular thing today still, but was PC cafes. My friends and I, we all played Diablo 2. Oh my goodness, how could I forget? Okay, so there's a little bit of drama on this one. I'm not gonna name names, but everybody knows who they are. So I was at a friend's house, and at my friend's place, if their parents weren't home, we weren't allowed to be inside the house. And it was like that for like most of us as kids. So I would go to my friend's, me and another friend went to this friend's house while their parents weren't there, and we took turns playing Diablo 2 in like 30-minute intervals. And so it's gonna be my turn next to play, and my friend's house that we're at is on the computer on his play time. So I'm sitting there next to him on a stool, and I'm watching him play, and my other friend's over on the couch, you know, like in front of the TV. But I just feel like someone, I had that feeling like someone was just staring at me, like fucking burning a hole in my head. And so I looked, and my friend was like just staring at me, like super hard, like. And so I was like, what? And he got all like huffy, he got up and he's like, what? I was like, what, do you want to do something? He's like, you do something. And so I was like, well, you do something. He'd say again. So I went, whack! And I punched him square in the face. Did a backflip, fucking out cold on the ground. My friend turned around, he's like, he just see me, he's looked at me, looked at the friend on the ground, and looked at me again. I was like, what happened? I was like, he got up in my face and he started yelling to do something, and so I did something. And so I forgot, there's the third friend that was there. He was in the kitchen and he was making himself some Kool-Aid, and I guess he saw the whole thing happen, and right as he was taking a sip of Kool-Aid, is when I punched my friend, and he fucking did a backflip and was on the floor just not moving. And my friend spit out the Kool-Aid he was drinking and started busting up laughing. All guys, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like a guy thing, where, you know, one of the guys gets fucking nailed and then everybody else laughs at him, you know. So, after a while, the friend that's on the floor gets up, doesn't look at me, goes straight to the door, leaves the house. So, my friend that spit the Kool-Aid everywhere after cleaning up, he's like, I'm gonna go over to his house and see what happens. And so, we're like, okay. And so, we continue to chill, you know. I continue to chill where I'm at and, you know, play Diablo 2. I just realized this isn't where I need to be. This was a waste of time. I got EXP. And I got some decent stuff. But he goes over to my friend's house that got knocked out and follows him there. And he goes inside and, you know, he rushes inside, and apparently his mom was like, oh my god, what happened to your face? And so he's like, Jeff hit me, TCL hit me. And she goes, she knew me, she knew my parents. She's like, he hit you? Yeah. She go, what? Why did he hit you? And he goes, I don't know. She goes, bullshit. If he hit you, you probably deserved it. Go to your room, you're grounded. His mom totally took my side and grounded his fucking ass for getting knocked out. Didn't even ask me anything. Didn't come to my parents. She knew me, she knew my parents, she knew how I was raised, and we're well acquainted. And so he comes back and he's laughing. He can't even tell us. He's like just in hysterics, trying to come and let us know, you know, what exactly happened. Finally, he calms down and let us know. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not gonna get in trouble. I mean, I wouldn't have got in trouble unless, you know, my friend's house that we were at, their parents found out, because, you know, it's not supposed to be in a house, and they would be super sensitive about that kind of thing happening. So, since they didn't find out, if my dad found out, I would tell him my side of the story. He'd be on my side 100%. If there'd been more than on one occasion where, you know, I would get into like a fist fight, my dad would be like, well, what happened? And I'd give him my side, and he raised me to the point where I had good enough morals where he would agree that I was not out of line, and, you know, giving somebody some hands, you know. But it was That was funny as shit. Even to this day, I have no idea why what possessed him to do that. Like, I was doing nothing. I was just chilling, waiting for my turn to play Diablo 2. And he's just fucking staring at me. Then he got all aggro, and so like, fuck that. But he didn't try fuck. We ended up making up afterwards, and we're still friends to this day. But man, that was a fucking weird one. He never fucked with me again after that, though, which I'm grateful for. He's a cool guy. I will say though that out of the glory days of my Diablo 2 is that out of all my friends, I definitely stuck with Diablo 2 the longest. Like, they would play ever so often, but I was off the deep end in terms of like obsession. I inadvertently became very good at math by learning how to calculate percentages and implement that knowledge, researching stat numbers and all of that. Not to mention my involvement in the community gave me lots of opportunity for experience. We're running out of mana faster. I want to have some block. I don't need to be like max block, but some block would be nice for a playthrough. Max block, you really need to have good gear for it, or the right gear. By the way, the right gear for a max block sorceress differs between energy shield or non-energy shield, and it could actually be 3 different choices, really, unless you're a lightning source. But even well, for max block, there's 3. There's the Jeweler's Monarch of Deflection, aka J-Mod. Oh, Monster Shrine. Which will have 4 sockets, which you can put 4 perfect facets in, and facets will enhance specific elemental damage by 5% from you, and it minuses 5% resist from whatever you're attacking. It's got Pierce, is what it's called. And the other choice is for the what I call Welfare Energy Shield Max Block Shield, is Wiston's Guard, which is a set item. And a lot of times people will put a Calm rune in it, C-H-A-M, and that prevents the sorceress from being frozen, so that way they can not have to worry about faster hit recovery being affected, or block rate, or being unable to walk out of a situation. Most times you're not going to really see a sorceress trying to walk out anything, unless they're like fucking around with a thunderstorm or something and just, humiliating whoever is trying to kill them. which is pretty funny. I mean, I've been there, where on both sides, come across an extremely good sorceress, and I'm like on a paladin trying to like charge the shit out of her. She's just fucking walking. Meanwhile, her thunderstorm just chips away at my health, and I'm not even hitting her. And thunderstorm can actually hit pretty hard too, especially if you got the right gear. And the same can go vice versa. Where it can really do nothing if you have the right gear. Ooh, that's some damage. That can be from reverse. Level 12, level 12, level 9. 3 levels away from getting my main skill, which will be nice. By the way, for those of you who also don't know, defense rating affects your block rate as well. The higher your armor, the more block rate you'll have. Or block percentage. Because attack rating is based off of attack rating is affected by defense. The higher defense something has, the more attack rating will matter. So, like, for example, if a barbarian is wearing fortitude armor, what the armor does is it casts a shiver armor. And shiver armor will affect anything that makes physical contact with it and have cold damage as thorns. And it also gives a percentage boost in defense. So in the barbarian versus barbarian category of the PvP scene in Diablo 2, if you're wearing a fortitude and you have shiver armor activated, and especially if it's a ethereal bugged fortitude, Z-bug to be specific. And what that stands for is Zod bugged. Back in the day, you used to be able to use Roderick Cube to make sockets in something and then make it transmute. You'd be able to transmute Zod rune with item and make an ethereal item and then make it indestructible. So that affects barbarian versus barbarian or anything really that has defense is harder to hit. Same thing with Zeal, the Zeal versus Zeal scene for Diablo 2. I'm pretty sure like these scenes exist until the end of time, and I'm hella surprised that I had to there was actually an online queue to make a game. But then again, I hardly ever played ladder. This time playing ladder on the way through, I figured I'd make it ladder so that way I can have access to all the rune words, and I'm not gonna be trying to make a character insanely good. At least in my mind right now. Maybe down the line. Depends. I'm guessing we have to go this way. I've always had this weird Diablo 2 intuition, where it's like, well, it's kind of hidden, so that's probably debunks it right there. But I get these feelings, probably like subconscious memories of when my belly tells me to go somewhere, and I go there. Oh, I usually don't die. This is how you kite. But my belly tells me to go there and check it out. Usually that's the right call. You just need something. Let's check out this amulet. 3 mana? Oh, we need the poison razors more. No mana potions. Oh, that's level 2. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, my intuition was wrong this time. But having never used map hack ever, might as well go down here. Maybe I'll find something good. Having never used map hack, the only times I've really seen like full layouts in Diablo 2 is semi-random. Like there's a fixed amount of maps that can spawn, but there's some parts that get randomized. Oh, nice. Glad I came down here now. Watch that amulet be complete trash. Oh, that's good. Oh, what's my sash looking like? Okay, time to place that. Nice. Oh ho ho, very nice. That's way better. Okay. Got EXP? I want it. Yeah, get him. Oh, make sure I'm... Ah! Yeah, no, I'm not muted. Do I have something that casts a chargeable? Oh, this one. That's cool. I didn't even realize that. Let's see. We'll go for... Yeah. So, for those of you that are interested in how to come up with making a build for any character really, there's always going to be some universal steps that you can follow to help optimize or at least get you started on landing on what you're going to do. And one of the first steps of this is to take into account you need to have one Annihilus small charm, which is a unique small charm Uber Diablo drops, and a Hellfire torch, which is dropped from the Uber Primeavals, which is an Uber Tristram. Oh, that's going to be some damage. Karoka. Once you figure out what stats those have, or once you know what stats you have, then you can go about figuring out what kind of armor you're going to use, if you're going to need if you're going to need any kind of small charms to get a specific type of armor or shield. Shield's usually the big one. Because for spellcasters for sorceress, the go-to shield is typically a spirit monarch, which is the only four-socketed shield in the game, aside from paladin shields, that all classes can use. And monarchs require like 156 strength, if I'm not mistaken. Now, there's things you could do to decrease how much strength they require, like putting a hell rune or a minus 15% requirement jewel inside of it to, bring it down to a more manageable level. And so that way you can invest more into either energy shield or, health, whatever you're running. Definitely not the choice if you're wanting to go max block. But then again, a spirit... No, never mind. Spirit wouldn't be the choice. I know there's some hybrid rune words out there that were made through a program some way, and then actually ended up making it to BattleNet and stayed somehow. I'm pretty sure Diablo or Blizzard attempted to try and rid their servers of it, but it's just so hard once the item's already there. It's pretty much impossible to track. The only time it's able to be recognized is when somebody else brings in a hacked item that was duplicated from the same item. Because when that happens, the item is called an unperm, which stands for unpermanent item. Now there's a way to actually circumvent having this occur, where something vanishes that was duplicated, and that's called perming the item. Now, it's only temporary perm. It doesn't forever make your item legitimate, and it won't, what's called poof on you. It's pretty self-explanatory, going poof. And that is to go into a trade screen with another character, press the accept trade button, close out, and exit the game immediately. And that will make it so that way, when you leave the game, you don't have to worry about your temporary item or your unperm items poofing on you. Hey. Oh, I should've... Sorry. Here we go. Oh. Come on. Oh, that's right. Here we go. That conversation. Dang. Sorry about that. Oh well. It's a force of habit. Oh, I can put these gems away. Believe it or not, there's actually a trade market for gems. They're very useful for crafting. Of course, skulls and diamonds being very useful, or so that way you can re-roll items and that kind of thing. Yeah, fuck you too. I think she wanted to die. Alright, now go back here. Carry storms up hill. Just before this disappears, I wanted to I should show you guys this. It tells you what order to do it in, but hardly anybody ever does that. Actually looks at this. They just go clicking all the random ones till they all light up, because it doesn't reset or anything like that. Which probably should have been implemented. I mean, if they make a remake, then that should be a thing. You should need to look in. Or it should incentivize you to actually take a look at their animation that they made. Now, Tristram is the place to level up from level 1 to level 14, really. It has a bunch of experience in one place. Ooh, that's... Oh. Also, not sure if you knew this, but if you hold shift and then press one of your belts, it'll actually give the potion in that slot to your mercenary. Right over here. Stamina potion. Transformation potion. Oh, I didn't need that spear. No! Where are you? Now we'll go back and look at what we got. Check out the small shield. Oh, I need 22 strength to use it. Did count for this. 2 strength. Oh, by the way, these cows, they explode. Oh, I forgot to show you guys the Easter egg. There's an Easter egg here. It wasn't an Easter egg, but take it. Easter egg is right here. Wert's body from Diablo 1. His leg drops. And with this leg, you can do secret things. Secret things that don't exist. For those of you who are already into Diablo 2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Place that. And I'll hang on to it. For no other reason than, you know, if somebody wants to see cows. Oh, I can wear this now? Should I though? Faster hit recovery. Poison reduce. Less poison resist. 6 defense, 14. Okay, yeah. More than double the defense. I'm definitely taking it. Might hold on to this. I can make this into a helmet. Or a runeward helmet. Yeah. Oh, damn, I should really stop doing that. There we go. Alright. Let's go seek Kane's counsel. Woo! No charge for identifying items. I don't know if you guys share this opinion or not, but to me, Diablo 2 Kane sounds older than Diablo 3 Kane. I wonder how many of you share that with me. I have a lot of charge bolt. I like the charge bolt. 40% extra gold, plus 8 to mana. Fire damage more is more important. Okay. So this is just about the end of the today's daily Diablo 2. It's ending pretty much on time. Got Kane back from Tristram, and we've got Amplisa some new threads, a new weapon, and we even got me some new stuff. Yeah, coming along all right. At least playing for an hour a day. So tomorrow is going to be. Oh, that was one quest today. Today is going to be the Countess now. So to get to the Countess, we gotta go Darkwood. And then we have to follow the dirt trail. Dirt trail leads over down that way. Now, Countess is the best place. Or, well... If you want to farm runes, generally, the Countess is one of the most common places to farm runes from. Now, high runes can be farmed from lower Kurast, if you want like high runes like Burrs and Jaws and Vexes and all that kind of stuff. If you join a game that has max people and you go to lower Kurast and you go and open all the chests, that's the highest percent place that high runes drop. You know, coming second from, the Forge and Helmer, But even in Hell mode, your Forge quest doesn't always give you a high rune. Sometimes it just takes a shit all over your day. Ha 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 ha. This is where the quest is. But I feel like I should go find the book first. I think the book is over. Let's go find the waypoint. We're doing a homage. Where's the waypoint? Oh, search the walls for waypoints. Ah. How's those teleporting goats? This is Diablo 2. Here's the waypoint. If I'm not mistaken. Ah, there it is. This is where you're first supposed to hear about the Countess. Look for the tower in the black marsh beyond the dark wood. Know where that is? And after that, then the episode will be over. Here we go. Fact. hold shift and left click to automatically assign potions to your belt slots. Great if you're in a rush and don't want to manually left click and then drag and then place it in your belt. Especially if you pick them up off the ground and you're, you know, trying to get rid of a boss or something. Not die. Alright. Oops. Oh. Oh. An old friend found me. I wonder if he remembers me. That'll be the question. Next level goat man. Whack. No, back, I think like a couple years ago, I picked this up in New Year's and remade my Judicator build to see if it was still king. Watch this. Ooh, rare bow for my mercenary. Oh, that's some stuff. I wrecked it. Nice. See, I told you. Bro, I'm telling you, my paladin was legendary. Oh. This is cool. This is a nice surprise. See, like, if you really make an impact on somebody in this game, it really takes a lot for them to take you off of their friends list. Like, there's a good amount of space Blizzard gives people for, Blizzard gives for friends on your friends list. That was a great thing. What's up, brother? Alright, I'm going over here. Ooh, not bad. So this, donate that, donate that. Probably get rid of some mana potions. Yeah, that looks good. $14.30. Oh, 923. Oh, okay. Look at that. This thing's still better. Amazing. Alright, and we're level 12 now. So now we get another hotkey. One to 68. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna make things a little better, I think. Well, we'll see. That's pretty nice. Oh, we want to go get some EXP. Maybe some items too. Mana burn. Also, a little nice tidbit of information is if you're farming runes for Countess, the map sizes vary depending on difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the bigger the map has a chance to, or the bigger the map is really, and more likely that the varying levels are farther away from each other. There's sometimes where, if, you know, you can still get like right next to each other floors, but it's much more rare. Mostly in normal mode, it's just like you hop, skip, and a jump away to get to the countess. Nightmare mode, sometimes. Hell mode, for sure. It can take a while. Oh, will you look at that? A Nefertiti rune. And for those of you who are also Diablo 2 veterans, you will know that that is actually the perfect runes to make a very early game rune word, which I am going to do, because I believe I saved a 2-socketed skull cap in my mustache. Not mustache, mustache. Oh, gotta get the buckets. I just realized I haven't really used my newly acquired skill. Let's do that now. Oh, it's lightning enchanted. There we go. Look at her go. She's so diligent. Oh yeah, gold. I love gold. Do you like gold too? I like everything gold. I'm overburdened. Might be mini bosses up here. Oh, also barrels. Ah, nice. Oh, ooh, short staff. Oh yeah, this is better. Check this out. Two socket. Two socket. Oh man, Tyrell. I don't know if I want to try and farm some runes or not. Maybe I'll make a farming day. Okay, that seems to be everything. Okay. Now we can go to town. Oh, nice, I could use this now. This kind of shit. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Small charm, resist small charms, or it's very hard to come by. Here we go. Nef tier. Ta-da! But it's level 13, so I'll be able to use it next level. Next episode, as a matter of fact. Oh, and +2 to mana after each kill, 5 to strength. Oh, much more defense, 29 as opposed to 16. We don't care about gold or light radius. That's gonna be nice. Deposit that in there. I'll save this for now. And I can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this. There we go. OCD potion placement. How many other people out there have OCD potion placement issues? Okay, let's go sell those charms. 18, 19. Garnet. Okay. And for the last stats, we're level 12 now, which is cool. down to 68 lightning damage. That's nice. I think... How's our block? Block is 15%. Okay, this is taking 7 mana. We've got 105. Hey, hey! Where do I PvP? I actually don't PvP anymore. All of my shit got taken when I went inactive. But I can answer whatever question you got regarding something PvP. I've done it all. Every single thing in Diablo 2 regarding PvP I have done successfully. No, let me see if I could do this. Oh. Alright, or actually maybe if I do this. Alright, how's the sound now? Sound better? I'm guessing you still can't hear me. Hello? Okay. Let's do this. Testing. Ah. Yeah, my mic's working fine. Oh, thank you. Oh, you know what? It might be my AC. 1 second. Okay, can you hear me better now? Much better. Oh, there goes my hydro flask. How do I sound now? Can you hear me now? Nope, same. What? Testing. Hold on. Let me look at this over here. Let's see. Testing. It's maximum right now. You can see right here. I wonder if I go to... Nope. Microphone. I don't know where else I'll go. Like, it definitely shows that it's feeding. Let's see. Maybe I could do this. Let's see, audio monitoring. I can't make it higher than 100. Idea. 1 second. Okay, is this better? How much better is this? I'm guessing this is gonna be like way better. Or should I put it closer? Testing, testing. Oh, here's a cool trick. Easter egg trick. How to do the casting animation in town. Set identify to right click, and then you just right click. Looks like you're casting to other people. Most people can't figure it out. They're like, how the fuck do you do that? And there's also character spin. Other people can't see you spinning, but you can see you spinning. How you do this is you hold shift and you just move your mouse in circles around. And your character will just keep spinning. I found so much weird shit out of this game. Oh, my microphone stand seems to be slowly dipping. Make it tighter. You still with me? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Ooh, you know we're gonna get it too. So tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming as well. I guess now I'll regularly have my my microphone stand set up, because before I just had it like lying down on my desk, not taking up a lot of space. But I have to have a stand that's like meant for like music, because this is actually like a music microphone, because I'm pretty good at singing, and so I figured I might as well get something that I can use if I want to make a recording of something, which I do plan on doing. There's a couple different recording things that I want to do. One of them being, a lot of them being raps that I have created myself. Usually what I'll do is I'll take like a beat off of Pandora or YouTube or whatever, and then it's just all instrumental, and then I'll just go off and make my own rap based off of the song. I tried to rap on stream one time, but the audio was out of sync, and when I went and rewatched it, it was so bad. I was just like, the sync is two out. It just doesn't look good. It's cringe. And while I was doing it, I was hitting everything on the beat. But when it came out on stream, it sounded totally unsynced. But I'll be back tomorrow. My normal streaming hours are as shown: 3:30 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to tune in for tomorrow, you'd be more than welcome. I'm pretty much just doing a playthrough of the campaign, and if I end up getting sucked into Diablo 2 again, I end up getting sucked in. T-Pain's Pizzle Pack. Free music on SoundCloud for streamers just as long as you don't try to make music with them. Well, I like making music with them. But I guess it's better than getting copyrighted, right? But have you noticed that I've been having a lot of muting going on some of my videos? Oh, word. Royalty free. I kind of want to show you. I'm gonna be taking a break for probably like an hour or so, and then I'm gonna play. I'll either play some Pokemon or I'm gonna play some Super Smash Brothers. I have on my schedule to start Super Smash Brothers at like 6:30 or something like that, but we'll see. I've been playing Pokemon while I've been off stream, working on some Meowstics. I got me a hidden ability male and female bred yesterday, and so today I'm working on getting the Dynamax candies and then leveling them up. I'm probably only gonna just finish one today, and I'll finish the other tomorrow. Okay. Hey, when you start streaming, shoot me like a message or something so that way I could tune in. Cause I never really see when you stream. I don't know if you stream to Facebook or not. Send you a follow. Turn on notifications. There we go. Alright. Now you're followed. I can't believe I didn't have you followed this whole time. I'm sorry, man. It's been done. Why is this not wanting to go anywhere? I can see chat over here. For me, right now, it's 5:04 p.m. I'm in Hawaii. I'm in Oahu. I am in Hawaii. For sure. I'd definitely be down. Maybe we could find some games we could play in common and run like a what's it called? Co-stream or something like that. I don't have a PlayStation 4 or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure you got a PC. I got a PC. What is... Oh, no! I was an accident. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to close this, Oh, there we go. Whisper. How do I get him? Okay. Whew. Yeah, there's like when I first clicked on your name to go to your page, the window wasn't going down. I saw the circle with the line through it, so I was like, oh, click ban. Oh no. But I'm gonna take a break. Oh, word. Yeah, that game always looked interesting to me. I always wanted to go. I kind of wanted to play through it as well, but I never wanted to play it that bad. Ah, I see. Okay, well, I'll be back in about hour 20 minutes or so, maybe less. So Just pay attention to, or put on notifications if you don't have them on. Okay, maybe I'll check it out when I get outside.